Hey there, Mariners fans. This is Ryer again with Ryan Culkin and Morgan Adams was on today for another episode of Hockey at Home. How you guys doing? How you guys holding up?
Too bad. Yourself?
I'm pretty good. It's beautiful here in Portland, so can't complain too much. I've been trying to get outside.
I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking. Can't complain.
Nice. Love that. Yeah, so I just kind of gave you guys the rundown, but we got some questions here for you, so we'll hop right into those. So first question here, we'll start with Morgan.
Okay.
What was Ryan's favorite player growing up? Or any sport, really. It doesn't really matter.
Any sport? I have no clue, but maybe I'll go with golf, and he was a fan of Tiger Woods, maybe?
Oh, okay. Is he on there?
Good guess. But it was Phil Mickelson. Lefty.
All right.
Lefty.
Okay. You got a favorite hockey player growing up, or?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played for the Montreal Canadiens. He wore number 79.
Markov?
Oh!
You like that? Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Recently retired. Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, he was my favorite player.
Awesome. All right. So same question for you now about Morgan. What's his favorite growing up, hockey or otherwise?
That's a good question. Hockey, I'd have to say he's like a Tom Wilson. I'd say Tom Wilson was his favorite player growing up.
Unfortunately not, but love the guy. But no, my favorite player was Peter Forsberg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the Avalanche, and with Milan Hajduk and all these guys, was a great team.
Similar style.
Yep, definitely. Tom Wilson's good though. I love Tom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good hits.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely. All right, moving on to the next question. So Morgan, what two teams in the queue did Ryan play for?
Oh, that's an easy one. He played for the Ramparts and then Drummondville.
Okay, got it. Nice.
Yeah.
He just asked me. He texted me, what teams did you play for? He's cheating.
Oh, he's cheating now. All right.
Yeah.
All right, same question for you. What two teams did Mo play for in the queue?
That's Blainville and Drummondville.
Yeah. All right.
Right
nice.
on.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to be the one to say the names of the teams because I think actually Drummondville. What's the name? Drummondville, and then
Voltigeur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Voltigeur.
And then I didn't even want to try with Armada. I don't.
Yeah, yeah. It's Blainville, Boisbriand.
Okay. The one that was giving me more trouble was the team you played in for in major. Was that major? Midget or whatever. The
Estacade?
Yeah. The team.
Yeah.
I was like, I do not know this one at all.
Tabarnak.
All right. If Ryan could live in any city, what would it be, Mo?
I mean, any city in the world, because he's a man of international mystery. Ryan could get away with something everywhere for sure. He's such a sweet talker. So I'd go with anywhere he chooses because he's going to go wherever he wants anyways. So, yeah.
Wrong.
I'd go with that.
Wrong.
Where are you going?
Portland, Maine, baby.
Oh, wow.
Born and raised.
That would be fan favorite.
Great answer. He's coming for Dylan Fox's title on that one.
Yeah.
And where do you think Morgan would want to live?
I see him going to Brazil.
Oh,
Brazil.
Ooh.
Brazil.
Yeah.
I like that.
South America.
Never been there, but really looks interesting to go see though. Lots of soccer, that's for sure.
Very good spot to go. Cabo.
All right, so I'll start off peppering you guys about each other. I got a few more questions here that you can both kind of answer. So we'll start off kind of the same thing. I was curious for the fans, you guys play in Laval and Portland, partially during the seasons. So what's one way Laval is similar to Portland and what's one way it's different?
I'll let you go, Ryan.
The weather. I mean, the weather's pretty similar to Portland. We get a lot of snow in the winter. It's kind of cold. But I do like how Portland's right on the water, and it's a beautiful city downtown. A little bit smaller than Laval, maybe, but honestly, the weather's very similar, and fans are just as wild in Laval as they are in Portland.
Nice.
Go Nerds!
Love that.
For myself, I'd say biggest difference is, like Ryan said, I mean, the similarities is the weather. There's a winter. They're harsher here, though. It gets way colder and snow stays most of the time, which is a good thing in Portland. Big fan of it not staying in the roads all the time, so it's always slippery.
Yeah.
But no, something that's similar in both places is two great teams and lots of great teammates out there. And yeah, so I'd say these things make both places really cool to play at.
I guess the biggest difference though is probably like the language barrier. It's very French in Laval, and it's very Spanish in Maine or something like that.
I haven't made it to Laval, but I did go up to Montreal for the first time last year, and we thought we were gonna have more trouble with the language barrier. Pretty much everyone we came in contact in Montreal spoke English. So.
No, yeah, in downtown Montreal, I think it's mostly English.
Yeah.
There's because I mean, all of the big industries are the headquarters are there, so most of them is English. So that's why I guess it's like that there.
Yeah. We had a taxi driver who said that. He said, yeah, basically because it's a lot of people from all over there. So, but yeah, Montreal's beautiful, and I'd like to check out Laval at some point. All right, so moving on here. Next question. I think this might get a little contentious here. Who's the better golfer?
Oh, hands down, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suck at golf. I just started playing this year, so it's my first year. Started off really high. I think I was 110 my first couple of games, and now I'm playing 85, 90. So not too bad, but compared to Ryan, that's not so good.
What are you shooting?
Well, we played one. I'm shooting like mid 80s, but we played one game together, Mo, in Laval.
Oh yeah.
And closest to the pin. I was always closer to the pin. Yeah.
That's a good one.
We had like a tournament with Laval, and we posted up at one hole, and we had to hit balls close to the pin for every foursome that would come up. And I don't think anyone got it closer than us, Margie. You were pretty fire, I'm pretty sure. But it was fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Any other good golfers on the team, on the Mariners?
I'd assume Zach would be. Guy loves to read his magazines, his golf magazines. Watches golf too. So I'd assume with all that hype, he'd be a good golf player.
Honestly, I think Crawley's a pretty good golfer.
Zach was on the show last week, and he was talking about how golf is basically his favorite sport and loves it, loves playing it all the time. So he's been out a bunch this summer.
Good.
All right, I think I know the answer to this next question, but I'm kind of just doing it to maybe tee up a little good story here. Who's the bigger prankster in the locker room? Who's pulling?
I'll let you go, Ryan.
Well, you can't vote for yourself, I guess, right?
So, I go, Ryan, hands down. That one time, my first year, we weren't doing so well, and then we come in the morning, and there's a board written numbers, come see me. So we're like, oh yeah, we are going to get into one. So I see my numbers there. 3 of the guys and Ryan. So it's my first year. I'm very shy, not knowing what I have to do. So I just barely walk in Riley's office. And then next thing you know, he says, what are you doing here? I'm like, well, we have the meeting with you. He says, what? So he comes out in the room, sees that. And then Ryan starts bursting to laughter. He put that on and even put his number on there so we wouldn't suspect him of doing a prank.
Throw you off the trail. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the type of guy we have to live with over there.
What about hey, what about your exit meeting?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Ryan loves to pick on me. I think I'm his favorite choice. Yeah, so last year I finished off in Laval, not this year, but my first year. And then we have a what's the app, Ryan?
What
What's that? No, the other one.
yeah, whatever. Group me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah. Okay.
on GroupMe, he changed his name to Danny Briere and took a picture on Google, whatever, put Danny Briere on there. And it says, "Oh, Big Mo, call me up for your end of the year meeting." So then next thing you know, I do it obviously because I think it's Danny.
Yeah.
And then I call him. He's with Riles and Bonesy and says, "Hello, Big Mo, what's up?" I'm like, "Exit meeting?" He's like, "What?" So then he goes, "Okay, I'll call you back in a couple of minutes." So he calls me back and says, "Why do you want an exit meeting?" So he starts, and then he tells that to Riles, and then they just burst into tears. And yeah, Ryan got me again. So
Yeah.
I gotta be less gullible if I want to play with Ryan on my team. That's for sure.
He's got the experience. That's why he's got the years in the pro. You gotta just learn.
Oh yeah, well I mean he's not a scared guy because his first guy he played pranks on in Stockton, no, in Adirondack. Who was it, Ryan? I forgot. A tough guy with the visor and laces.
Brian McGrattan. Yeah.
Oh, you played a prank on Brian McGrattan?
Pranks. More than one.
Yeah, but we keep that hush hush.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that one be. You got any other family friendly prank that was maybe one of your favorites throughout the year that you did?
I don't know. I pull a. Oh, actually, yeah, I do have a. It's. I mean,
the call up.
No,
Okay.
it was. We came back from a tough road trip in Norfolk, and we had won one game and lost two, but we got crushed in those two games. I find out after the game that I'm getting called up, so Riles is upset, Danny's upset, and they say when we get back to the rink, which is like a 12-hour bus ride, 20 or whatever, we're gonna skate. And I'm like, oh my God, that's brutal. So anyways, I got called up, so I go to the rink, I pack up all my stuff, but I was there at the rink pretty early, and I wrote down on the board without Riles knowing, forwards on the ice at 10 a.m. no sticks. Okay, and I don't tell anybody. I don't tell nobody. I leave.
You
all
leave
of
town.
I leave town, and I just wanted to see what happened. So apparently everyone was freaking out. I don't think Riles enjoyed that prank because he was
none of the boys did. None of the boys did.
But I was at home laughing.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So
nice little parting gift for the boys.
Yeah, just don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Definitely.
Oh, we will never forget you, Ryan. Don't be scared for that.
All right. Well, wrapping up here, I've been asking this to everyone. Weather's getting nice out. What's you guys' favorite activity? Maybe other than golf. We already kind of covered that. So what else have you guys been up to outside?
Apart from golf, I actually bought a new road bike. So I did lots of road bike. I'm up to, I think, 800 or 900 kilometers up to now. I think my longest ride I did was 2 weekends ago. I did 130 kilometers in 4.5 hours. So yeah, that was one of the good rides I did, and really enjoyed that new sport. So it keeps me moving, and yeah, just having a good time out there.
Yeah, me too. I have a speed bike, 10 speed bike, and I was biking a lot, especially during quarantine, trying to get out, social distance myself from people, and that. And I played quite a bit of tennis with my father. We're really into tennis, and there's a tennis court close by, so I'm a bit better at golf and tennis, but I enjoy playing a couple times.
See, I'm the opposite. I actually just one of my buddies got me onto tennis a few weeks ago, and I was yelling at my dad because he played in high school and never taught me how. And I go, I'm I am at golf. Why didn't you get me into this instead of golf?
Seriously.
Maybe cost me a scholarship, you know?
There
Who
you
knows?
go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on. This has been fun. Another good episode here. So appreciate you guys, and looking forward to hopefully seeing you in the fall, winter for the next season. And go Nerds.
Go Nerds.
Thank you. Yeah, go Nerds.